That's the evolving, and I look, and Gina talked about going from a 21 grouping all the way up to a 10 grouping and the RPOs. When I first started football and doing some of the stuff, it was devil cover 3, and we got really heavy duty when we introduced devil cover 2, and then we got really excited when we went rush. We got that one technique from the center and put them on the inside eye and 2 eye of the guard. We called it rush. Man, we're doing some crazy stuff now. That rush is going to get us 9 shutouts, and it did. So it was real simple football. And then if you looked at what we're doing today, for instance, I'm at Centennial High School, and if we're popping 70 football plays in a game, we're blitzing 58 at times, and it's probably covered 0 42 times. Why? Because it's not about the X's and O's, it's the Woolies and Joes, and we got some pretty good Woolies and Joes. So I went from a zone concept to a maximum full out pressure. And now full out pressure doesn't mean that we're blitzing all the time. We may be able to put a bluff right in there, get a corner up on a thing, get a couple fish line movements with 2 guys that are tagged in with each other, and not blitz nobody for 30 straight snaps, but it looks like pressure. So pressure doesn't mean you have to always bring people. Pressure means you have to put the thought process to be able to think about just a little bit. That way you can get, instead of 2 hands blocking, you got 1 hand blocking on somebody. And we can get our eyes to get quicker. And if the eyes are set where they need to be, the progression becomes as fast as it can be. So when I looked at what we do now, it's all about, and the RPO stuff, it's where do you set the 3 technique? That guy coming across the board, so we're going to put the 3 in. The easiest thing that I did as far as evolving in the defense to get it out real quick, because we don't huddle no more. We haven't huddled I don't even remember. One of the reasons why I stopped huddling is I broke it down. The corners end up running 2.5 miles further than anybody in the 4th quarter, and I just need them guys to be more fresh. So that's the main reason why I stopped the huddle. I just felt they had to go cover that guy all the way, come back, get back in the huddle, run right back out there, go chase the guy on a sweep, get right back in the huddle, run right back out there. He ran his ass off. So there was no way that was going to happen. So one of the things was, where are they going to put the 3? So if I'm saying that I want to be in a 31 or a 13, you're probably saying, well, what are you talking about? I'm talking about the techniques that are driven right inside the thing. If they're outside the tackle, you're a 5, you're a 3 on the guard, you're on the 1. It goes right across the board. If you're head up, you're 0, 2, 4, and then an 8. And if you're inside eye, you're a 2 eye, you're a 4 eye, and you're a 7 technique, or a 6, depending on how you want to number your tight end. But when you understand that stuff, now you can place your guys. Now, where do we put the 3 technique? Well, if we're on the hash, and we're on the left hash, I want to put the 3 technique over on the right side. The easiest thing is use what we've been doing all our lives. So we've learned how to read. You don't read right to left, you read left to right. So the numbers, if I give you a 13, there they are. We put a 1 technique and the 3s over there. It's a 31, there it is right now. So we know where we want to put it. But now we don't know where in the hell they're going to put that back, because you gun left or gun right. And we want to put the 3 opposite. So I just go, hey, we're going to play on top of the 9. And then when they come in here, they break, he's over there, we just say left, left. And then we know where it is, 31. If he's over here, we're going to go 13. So we let the kids, and if you, like Gene says, if you do it right and your progressions are right and you get it in and out, I say it's all about 3. That's why in the Take a Knee, there's a beautiful 3-step program that we do. It's an ELS program. You embrace it, you live it, and you share it. So once you start doing it, and if you're walking with the guy who wants you to walk the right way, he taught us to what? Embrace, he taught us to live it, and he's taught us to share it, right? And when you do go and share it, sometimes they don't want it. Well, just be a good waiter. Go to the end of the thing, go tell somebody else if they want some coffee, and you come back and ask that guy, hey, you want some coffee now? He might say yes, because he liked exactly the flavor that you put out there. So when you look at the involvement, I like to be able to say that we can put the kids where we want to put them. Same thing with the RPOs, what's happening out there in the spread area, out there in the diamonds. So we got to look at the splits. If they're tight splits, we call it, I just call it this. So I can go like this. I don't know where the 3 is going to be. I don't know where the split's going to be, so I just do this and go play it. Well, we got a rule for a tight split, we got a rule for a twin, we got a rule for a tandem, we got a rule for when that guy's underneath the numbers. I don't know where they're going to be, but every one of those rules hopefully will defend the RPO. And if they got a real good guy, and we know that we're going to, because at Centennial, we handle the run. So if they got a real good guy out there, we're going to put the 3 technique to the real good guy. That way we can walk out that backer out there and have all kinds of fun out there on their RPO gig. So if you looked at how we evolved from you run this, which is devil cover 3, to you play this and how we do it. Okay, that's how we evolved in the last 40 years here.